Howdy, and welcome to Hitman, World of Assassination.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Vito Duric, arms dealer and sanctions buster. Although the subject of a global manhunt, the target has successfully evaded capture and prosecution for more than a decade. Tired of waiting for the slow wheels of international justice, the client has turned to the ICA. Intelligence places the target inside the Swedish consulate, most likely involved in the operation to extract Strandberg. The situation is fluid, but this is our best opportunity to eliminate him before he vanishes again. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Okay, so we're going to skip through the planning a bit, and I'll talk about that in a reason. We will, here's my setup. We'll talk about it, what I was thinking, my ideas, but we'll talk about it in a moment.
Good afternoon, 47. The Swedish consulate is besieged by protesters linked to the imminent coup. Our intelligence indicates the target entered the consulate with a transport vehicle, most likely carrying weapons. He has not been spotted since. Good hunting, 47.
Okay, so this episode is going to be just a little bit different, in that I managed to lose my commentary for the first part of this episode. I believe it'll be about half the episode, I think. I would like to say that I managed to lose the audio because at the end of last year, I had computer problems and I had to move things around from drive to drive, and I was like, oh, maybe I just lost it in that process. But I'm 100% sure that I fully just forgot to actually save it after I recorded it. So it was never actually saved, is what I think is what happened. So I have not been to Marrakesh since Hitman 1. I've only been in this level twice. I believe twice. Once for the Gilded Cage, the story mission, and House Made of Sand, I believe, is the bonus one that they did in Hitman 1. I think I've only been here for those two. That's the only ones that come to mind. But Hitman 1 has been... It's been a minute. So I'm kind of getting my bearings, and you're going to see me getting location pop-ups for you found place for very just out in the open places, because I also did not manage to transfer my Hitman 1 profile to Hitman 2. I'm pretty sure I just fucked it up, and there is a way to do that. I'm playing the Steam version. I'm sure I just missed it because there was a process for translating my 2 stuff to 3. And I'm guessing I just overlooked that when I started 2, because I was just like, yeah, Hitman time. So my setup, brought the Gold Baller because I think it is our best gun, and also, just a golden gun. It's kind of funny. Also, I'm just appreciating the spices here. Wondering how they would get them into those pyramid shapes. I would assume you would have a mold that you dump the spices into, and then you could, upend it. But I don't know how the spice sticks. If you stick a spoon into it to get the spice out, how it doesn't all crumble. I was very interested in that. Very cool technique that I probably should have looked into, but I know I immediately forgot it after playing this, and had not thought about it until I was like, why am I looking at these? And it's because I was like, oh, very interesting spices. And so Gold Baller, it's good. The Pale Duck, throwing an explosive is fun, and coins are always good. But what about the Futo suit? Now, I'm not 100% sure when the idea popped into my head. I think I picked the Futo suit, though, because I was thinking, what if we try to do suit only? Can I do suit only? Am I skilled enough to do it? I've technically done it on some of the, I think all of the 7 Deadly Sins. Also, I kept looking at the map because I was trying to figure out where to go, because Diana mentioned, a transport truck, and I was like, how do we get into the garage that is part of this level? And I remembered this underground tunnel that we found at one point that I believe that we were you could have used to try and make a meeting between the general who's doing the coup and the weird war criminal guy who's hiding here, who's working with the general. And I will get back to the Futo suit in a second. So I walked in here, I saw these coins. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to steal these coins. They belong to a business owner. And, I probably shouldn't be stealing their money. But there's a bunch of weird army guys protecting it. So then I figure, oh, this is probably a front for these army guys protecting that tunnel. And then I decided, you know what? No, these are my coins after all. Will I use them? Probably not. Will I take them? Yes. Also, there's just a fucking like saber sitting over here. It's pretty cool. If we're gonna do suit only, we might as well take a saber. No, I mean, if you take a saber, then you have an illegal item on you, and you can't freely walk through normal areas. But we are going into enemy territory. So this guy's like, oh no, I forgot to leave the key card. I have to go back. So he's going to be walking down this tunnel. I do eventually start cutting out these map checkings in this edit. It's just initially I was like, hey, I fully am trying to get reacclimated with this level because I haven't been here in a while. So I kind of take my time going through this tunnel because, like I said, not exactly sure what's going to happen, what's going to go on. But getting through this tunnel is actually a lot easier than I'm making it look. Like, obviously it probably doesn't look like there's a lot of trouble going on here, but there's a lot of me like stopping and going and waiting. You can take out this initial guy pretty early on, and I don't think anybody comes through here unless you like prompt a reason for someone to walk through here. So you can very easily get through this tunnel just like knocking out one guard at a time. Or well, mostly there's like one area where two guards. Well, there's multiple areas where two guards will come together, but if you're knocking them out as you go, I believe there's only one section where like two kind of overlap. But it's pretty simple to get through. It's not too difficult. I kind of take the scenic route with this, however, though. So we just need to get through this tunnel. And, we have our friend Hammer, so it'll be very easy to get through while I wait. So I was thinking, oh, we'll do a suit only. So then I was like, oh, we'll do the Futo suit. So I'll be a ninja. So I'll be in the mindset to be sneakier than I normally am. Now, you might notice that I'm not playing much differently than usual with my plan of, oh, I'm going to find one guard alone and throw a hammer. Now, that's not unsneaky. I wouldn't say it's particularly like, oh, this is very big stealth-brained. But also, it's Hitman. I've been playing Hitman for, on and off for, come May this year, I'll have been playing this game on and off for 6 years, including 1 and 2. Obviously Hitman 3 has not been out for 6 years as of this recording or when this will be posted. So you probably understand I'm gonna play this game this way most of the time. And I mean, you've seen me with difficult challenges where I'm like, oh shit, I gotta do this differently. Like, oh boy, greed grew. Greed gave me so much trouble. So this is like the point where like, oh, these two soldiers will like kind of overlap. And once again, I have the big brain idea of hitting this man in the brain with the hammer and then, just dealing with it. This guy is going to come back eventually. I did leave my gun and, his gun, my hammer on the ground. And I was going to run out and get it, but based on where he was, yeah, like, oh, like he's coming towards me. I was like, I probably should leave it alone. So I do not have a hammer. But luckily for me, he sees the gun on the ground. He's like, what the fuck? Why is there a gun on the ground? Which, allows me to come back and hit the man from the back and, just choke him out, It's a classic. It works for a reason. So we don't really have a place to hide the bodies here. There are a bunch of lockers over there, but they're like 1 unit wide lockers instead of like the double wide thick boys that lets us cram 2 bodies in there. So nowhere to hide these bodies. I could backtrack and throw one, and if I dragged one of these guys up the stairs, I could hide one. But I was like, who cares? Whatever. We'll deal with it. We have weapons. We have hammer. We'll be good. Come over here and Agent 47 reading the paper like a normal person. Just we get some. I think those are lethal pills. Picking up a bunch of ammo, a bunch of remote explosives, which perhaps a plan could be concocted using these remote explosives. Just if you're thinking about plans and to get you into my mindset, I was thinking about schemes and plans. I mean, it's Hitman, so you're probably scheming, you're probably planning. But I was thinking about like what I could do with all these damn explosives I have, and I do have the pale duck on me too. So we're sitting pretty city. We're sitting pretty city on our explosives. Sitting pretty in the city is what I wanted to say. Just for some reason came out wrong. And yeah, there's this guy at the top of the thing, and I kind of ran away to be like, oh no, is he coming down? But no, he's just walking back and forth. He's doing the Hitman thing where he's going to walk one way, he's going to chill, he's going to walk the other way, he's going to chill. And at some point in that process, a hammer is going to hit him in the head. And They're a weird military group supporting like a coup, which is like backed by like some rich war criminal. I forget the exact plot of Marrakesh beyond that. I don't remember the details of the war criminal's crimes, but you know, it's a war criminal, so probably not a good person. I mean, obviously, I don't even need to put the probably in there. He's a war criminal, so you know how it goes. You're going to notice up here some quick flashes. I tried to edit out the pausing because I am back on my shit, checking the map, you know, trying to make sure, like, okay, am I going where I want to go? I've made it to the garage. Where should I go now? What is happening? Because in my mind, I was like, well, we know he went to the garage, but now where in the building is this man? You're going to notice one last pause. Was that the last? There's the last pause. I cut it from there. That last pause, however, was not map stuff. It was a train. So how dare you say I look at the map too much? So I come over here trying to figure out where do we go from here? And over here, you can notice a bunch of weird army guys, and our target is over there. And I don't think I clocked this. In fact, I know I don't clock that because I look over there and I'm like, well, where is this man? So I go upstairs, I cause trouble. And then I'm like, maybe he was down in the garage? So I go back down there to try and figure out where are we going to go from here. Now, I had difficulties approaching from what was previously our left, now our right. So I'm thinking I should go the other way around because there are like sets of guards who wander back and forth on what is currently our right side. I did knock at least one of them out. So at this point, it might be wiser to, yeah, there's still 2 guards over there. Okay. So I'm thinking I can't approach from, you know, what is currently our right side. So I'm like, we should go around to the left. Which ends up proving to, you know, spoilers, to be a smarter way to go. Although, you know, I was going to say I had no way of knowing, but I can see through the walls. So I have a great plan here of actually using one of my damn coins. I feel like my entire strategy used to be nothing but coin. But, you know, it's been a minute. Like, this was recorded fully back in June 2023. I feel like the coin has become less of my go-to. Although, you know, I say that, but then I can probably check the footage and be like, oh, no, I still use the coin way, way often. And also at this point, I figure I fucked up because I changed out my Fudo suit because I went upstairs. So I was like, I need a cop outfit to get around reasonably. So I'm like, oh, well, I guess suit only is bust. I'll just change into the weird army guys. What would these be? Would like a triple cop, a double cop? It's hard to say what level of cop we got going on here. But, you know, it's some form of pig that we're looking at, a pork product. I don't think Diana actually gets the dialogue off here, or I might have accidentally cut it out. But she mentions that one of these bodyguards, like the people in suits, who are supposed to be protecting our target, the Gunrunner, who's the guy in the vest who... Well, you can see him better than I am. I rendered this video small just for post-commentary. One of them is actually, like, a sting op trying to, like, catch him and, like, turn him in. So I was like, oh, we shouldn't kill this guy. Although, based on the fact what I'm about to do, maybe I didn't get that dialogue just yet. It's hard to say. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So here's my plan. Man's over there. We're hidden behind here. We have an explosive. We can just yeet over this tank, armored car thingy. I was like, perfect plan. We throw it, kaboom, man dead, man down. We're good. Because it's like, you know, of course that's going to take him out. But as you can notice, the target has gone into lockdown. Did not manage to take him out. You know, Diana has now warned us that he is going to take that tunnel out because, you know, he can't just run out into the open street because people want him dead. Because he's working with, you know, the general trying to do a coup, and they are rioting because their country is in trouble of a coup from their. I don't remember if he is like their like straight up general or if he is just some random general. So I'm following the lockdown group, and I'm starting to panic a little as I am known to do. And I think, hey, I have a great plan. What if I just fired on them? I bet I could take them out. And that's when I realize. Plan not going to work. How am I going to escape? I should probably restart the mission. Oh, nuts. Okay, so we're back here. You know, I went through the tunnel again. I went through a little bit cleaner. And I still have my Futo suit since I was able to come around this way and not have to futz around with going upstairs. And I'm trying to think of a plan. And what should this plan be? And I'm thinking of videos where I see people like snipe people long range with like just the handgun silence. So I'm like, perfect plan, you know, headshot, boom. Nobody saw that. Wrong. Everybody saw that. We are now being hunted. We can no longer restart because I killed the target, and now I'm being shot to death, and I'm panicking trying to figure out how to get out of here without being shot to death. I should probably like kind of take a breather and see if I can like manage to like recover some health. But I'm also thinking, what if I popped back on these guys and just shot my way out of here, which is never the right idea. But I'm panicking, as you know I will do, and you know I think let's go for it. And then the car exploded and I died, and I failed the mission. Oh no, I've failed. What can we do? But like I said, there's a part of this commentary that I did manage to save. So I did some thinking, and I was like, when are we really going to see this elusive target return? Looking into how elusive targets like get seeded, it seems like they've been picking like the same ones for all of Hitman 3's like returning things. I'm not sure. I was just reading the list real quickly to learn a bit more about it. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. We're going to go in and we're going to get this guy. So I found out that he was level 2, I believe, in 2 different... level 2 in 2 different elusive target arcades. So I picked this one because it had the one disguise change, and I thought that was fitting with trying to use the Futo suit. I believe that's what it was. Yeah, the Futo suit. So I'm gonna try and take him out. So I just want to think about it. Like we don't have any options here. I'm guessing I'm gonna still use the Futo suit. I'm gonna throw something in here, although I don't know if it'll matter too much. Now, how we're going to take him out, I'm not 100% sure, because there is the throwing the bomb idea. I don't think that's a great one. We could... Actually, I'm going to talk through this. Instead of taking the pale duck, we throw the remote concussion duck. So that way there's no civilian casualties, even though some of them are a weird military organization. We know there's at least like one undercover person trying to stop the weird military stuff. So, you know, we'll go with that one, which I assume we can get away with, because we did get away with it when I threw the thing over. We didn't get in trouble. The guy just started to run away. We can set those... It's been a while, so I'm sorry if this is doubling down on stuff I've already said. We can do this. We can set those remote concussive blasts. I don't know how many you can set. That might be something I need to mess with and see, because even if we pick up multiples, I think we can't have multiple set at once. I think we'll be locked into blowing it up before we can do another, since they're stacked on top of each other. I guess I'll just mess around with that and see. Otherwise, I think this is pretty good for what we're going to do. We could also take in a bigger gun as our smuggled item, although I don't know where Lamp Shop Alley is, although we can get bigger guns from them. But let's just smuggle in something for the hell of it. We'll bring just a big ass gun. I've done the Maximus shotgun. An SMG I don't feel like would be as useful as, like, if I'm going to bring in a big ass gun, we should just probably bring in the Beast. Why not? Or, I mean, there's not enough room. I was about to say we could bring in a sniper rifle and I could try to snipe him in the garage, but I'm not sure there's enough room in the garage to make that shot. And did we determine that these were all the same? No, there's some difference between the Green Eye and the Majestic. Show details. Piercing, marksman, suppressor, versatile scope, and this is piercing, suppressor, marksman. No, they're the same. They're just different order. This one's a bird though, so why not? This seems like a plan. I think we have a plan here. I could also just bring I don't know why I stopped bringing the container, since it's basically just it's free real estate. So we can bring our coins. And since y'all have seen this, and I'm not going to do anything too terribly different, I guess I'll see y'all at the end of that fucking hallway.
And a good day to you, sir.
So just to point it out, because I realized it was pretty simple, if we look at the map, we start, I think this is where we start the level, like just running down this hallway, alleyway, that's what you would call them, the hallway inside, alley outside. We can come over here, and we can get this briefcase, which has our sniper rifle in it. which, I don't know, fuck it. We got it now. It could help. Okay, so we were able to lay down a remote explosive, and then I swapped over so I wouldn't blow it up accidentally. It does look like we're just stuck with one. I put it at the bottom of the stairs, like leading into this garage. So if they do get away, I could like watch their movements, and then once I like, oh, they've gone downstairs, I can hit the button and make it happen. I don't think anyone sees us over here. I think we're in a safe spot to chill. I might want to chill closer, but instead of doing that, I'm gonna do something stupid. Let's retrieve our sniper rifle, and I believe sorry, 40. Okay, yeah, he does have to kind of make it work, but he didn't have to like put it together. It didn't come in pieces. So they're gonna do their exercises. Let's get a little closer. Is that our guy? No, that's not our guy. Actually, which one is our guy again? Wearing vest. Okay, so we're looking for a guy in vest. I think this is his guard. Yeah. So if we wanted to snipe, we could do that. I'm not convinced that that's a good idea. In fact, should I just drop the sniper? Yeah, I'm not convinced that that's a good idea. Because if we can get an angle, I think I'd just be making the same mistake last time where I shot him. Actually, wait, that's him right there. So if I could get an angle right here, but like once again, I think they're just gonna like, wait, is that him? I don't think that's him. I thought I saw the vest. I think it would go similarly to last time, where I would hit him in the head and they would be like, what? Where'd the shot come from? And even if I'm hidden, it's going to attract their attention over here. And let's just drop this gun here. This gun can be a fun little whoopsie do. Wait, not him. That's guard. Wait, why are you coming over here? I don't like that guy's coming over here. Okay, he was just doing a little perimeter. I was like, is he gonna see something he shouldn't and come over here? But no, he's doing his thing. Maybe he was just in position. Okay, I need to make a decision. I think, can we cause trouble? Can we cause trouble? Yeah, we can cause some trouble without maybe cause. Well, like if I throw this over there, this won't kill anybody. Oh, that must be the undercover guy. He's doing something. I doubt that it's like we can go over and talk to him and make a thing happen. But there has to be something there, otherwise they wouldn't have given us that information. But what I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna cause some trouble. It's fine. This is how we play the game. This is all gonna work out, baby.
Target is evacuating 47. He will most likely be using an underground escape route to avoid the rioters.
Strangely, that didn't attract everyone's attention. So there's our remote explosive. We can come over here. I can equip my remote explosive. And this will probably end up killing someone we don't want it to. But at this point, depending on how many people come with him, we can take them in a fight. Well, I only have the one hammer. So I don't have a second throwy, and I left my case. I did leave my case behind. But I think only 3 people will be coming our... Oh, that's more than 3 people. Oh, that's fine. Well, fuck. Actually, I want to come over here. I shouldn't have put this body in here. Because we're going to do... they see the explosive. I could throw down another explosive. This is going to be fine. It's going to work out. I'm going to see if none of them see me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to take cover. We're going to get a little closer. I'm going to take cover again. He's down. Please get off of here. We need to run because he's getting away. But that's fine because we'll... Did you die?
Hey, somebody, please kill this.
Yeah, he died. It worked out. We'll use our one disguise. See, the perfect, executed exactly like I said, you know, because I said I had the plan with the sniper rifle, and then I didn't use it, and then I said I had the plan with the remote, or not the, well, I did do the remote concussive, so I was, oh, here's that card key. I couldn't find that when I took out the other guy. Okay, well, that's fine. We have one more problem. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to have the sniper rifle at all. Yeah, we need to drop this bad boy. Yeah, because that's why he was mad at us, not because we were compromised with him. Like, he couldn't tell us that we shouldn't be there. But having a sniper rifle is like always illegal. That's 60 away. That's a little farther away. So we'll go to this one. I don't know if we've ever, I was gonna say I don't know if we've ever used this exit, but honestly, I couldn't tell you how we got out of here when we did, what is the one with the army people there's like the army guy trying to throw a coup, and then there's like a weird criminal who's like hiding here. I don't remember how we escaped after that one. And I have so little memory of House Made of Sand. I think we had to go to like a bar in town, and I think I tried to poison someone's hookah. I couldn't tell you how that one went down, though. It's completely gone from my memory. But you know, we did it. You know, we successfully did the Gunrunner. Maybe not the way the game intended for us, but we did it. Well, okay. Not that we didn't do it. Oh, did my controller disconnected. It's very finicky with. I just need to get a new USB-C cord. That's the long and short of it. Oh, a Gilded Cage. That's what it's called. Good to know. Oh, I guess I could have sat there and watched our things. So yeah, that was it for the Gunrunner. So we could continue doing the nebulae. Maybe later. But for now, we did. Oh, I guess I should explain that. You probably noticed the Gunrunner was level 2. For the next episode, we're going to do level 1 for this, which I know is probably weird. Probably I should do it differently, but hey, that's it, baby. We were gonna have to fight someone to get to this point, regardless. So I picked this one, like for the reasons I explained. Our other option, I can't remember if I said it in the other one or at the beginning of this. We could have done the Nebula, which we did, or the Provocateurs. In this one, they're both different elusive targets than ones we've done before. Looking up the elusive target list, which I probably did wrong. I was like looking up like what they've had as normal elusive targets. And what's going to be there for the rest of the year. And it seems like they might just repeat every single year. I could actually very easily find that out by checking the career mode in that. But looking at it, those two didn't show up, so I picked this one because I liked the one change thing for this one, since I was like, oh, that fits what we were going for before. So yes, next episode, we're going to do level 1 of this, which is the Paparazzo. And then... this is probably a strange way to do this, but I don't regret any of my decisions. I'll see y'all next time.